The last roundup, last roundup, last roundup.
I just can't take no pleasure in killing. Just some things you gotta do. Don't mean you have to like it. Peel that pig and slice him thick.
This experience may seem strange to you.
Can't rain all the time.
You are listening to the Last Roundup Horror Club. I am Frank. With me, as always, Jason Miller.
Let's go, folks.
There he is. Ray McGuff.
Hi.
John Walmsley.
Hello.
And Dave Edmunds.
7 days, I think it's 7 business days because I don't think Samara works on weekends.
We are, in fact, watching the 2002 Japanese form, not Japanese. What is that? Japanese
American remake.
Yeah,
American remake of the Japanese film.
Yeah,
the Japanese film Ringu.
Sounds like a pasta sauce.
Ringu.
There it is.
Summary for this film: a journalist must investigate a mysterious videotape which seems to cause the death of anyone 1 week to the day after they view it. Directed by Gore Verbinski, who has done a lot of interesting stuff. I looked up his IMDb credits, and he did
a lot of big movies.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing I thought was the coolest that he did was some like music videos. He did some No Effects, Bad Religion, Monster Magnet. He also did the 1995 Budweiser Frog commercial.
Hey,
cool.
He did Mouse Hunt, the Mexican, Pirates of the Caribbean, a bunch of other stuff. Written by Aaron Kruger, Koji Suzuki, who wrote the novel, and Hiroshi Takahashi,
that sounds right.
Who wrote the Ringu screenplay?
Oh no!
It just came out.
Are we doing this today?
No, I didn't do it.
No. Oh.
I want to hear it again.
It's gonna cancel.
I can't rewind it.
Oh wow! We are so sorry.
He did a screenplay for Ringu.
Right. Yeah.
Please
Cut that part out.
I'll put it in nice and clear. It'll be like I'll overdub it. It'll be the screenplay for Ringu. Jason, do you have any information?
Tagline: Before you die, you see. Distributed by DreamWorks Pictures and out on Blu-ray through Paramount Pictures.
Right off the bat, before the movie even started, I was like, "This is gonna be a wild ride," because I see PG-13. Right off the bat, I'm like, foul language, sexual content. Are you kidding me? Smoking, substance use, and violence. It wasn't even abuse, just using it. But I really do think that one of the coolest things about this movie is when it came out on VHS originally, it was kind of like a fucking weird thing. They're like,
I do own this. I didn't think I owned it.
I have it.
I have it on tape.
Do you remember the little trick about it? Like they play at the beginning of it, it played like the video, like so you like watch the video or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And evidently the DVD has a weird Easter egg on the menu that'll play the whole video.
And then a phone rings in the video too.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Neat. Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, this movie is not for me. It is what I was really bored through most of it. It was 15 minutes in and I was already tired of the characters. And the cool stuff that happens in it is kind of akin to a 9 Inch Nails video from the 90s. Like it just flashes in, like here's some Trent Reznor shit. Like it really, that's the vibe that the video portions have. And I mean, I've talked about it before. I don't think ghosts are that scary, mainly because like, I don't know. I've said that I feel that ghosts have limitations that are never accurately displayed in a film. Like
here we go.
Like you watch any real ghost video, like the worst thing that happens is like I saw one just today. Woman got pulled out of the bed. I mean, that's about it. That's the most extreme I've seen. So,
and you saw it yesterday?
I saw it today on the internet.
You got 7 days, bro.
Nuke's Top 5. Check it out. But yeah, the main problem I have with this movie aren't even the ghosts. The ghosts are probably the coolest part about it. It's the pacing and the it's so arduous. Like it, I realized after looking at her IMDb, maybe it's Naomi Watts that I don't like, because I looked at her credits, and I think the only thing I saw that I liked was Saint Vincent that she's in. But I especially don't like what's Mulholland Drive. There's a couple other ones. The entirety of this
in the Twin Peaks series too.
Yeah. But the entirety of this film seems like they took like a traditional Japanese movie and then tried to infuse elements of I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, those kind of things. Even had like, I think this movie might have had some influence on It Follows a little bit because of the whole ending of it, sort of thing. I don't know. And the tape thing and whatever. But I do enjoy the reveal at the end of what the ring actually is. And the ending is kind of cool. But ultimately, I don't regret waiting this long to see this. And I gave it a 4 out of 10.
Fair.
I don't think you're too far off. So it's a supernatural American remake of Ringu. This is the second viewing, but the first time I've seen this since I saw it in theaters. And I saw when I went to the theaters to see it, I'd already seen the original. So I don't think I gave this really a fair shot, because I definitely went through that stage of life where I just thought remakes shouldn't exist. They shouldn't be messing with it. But I don't feel that way anymore. But I tried to watch it, pushing all my previous thoughts about it to the side, and try to watch it like I was watching it for the first time. And production wise, like everything's there. This is really well done. I was kind of almost in shock how well it was shot. Like there's some scenes in here and just some shots. They're just straight up beautiful. And I like the look of it. I don't usually like when people use filters and stuff on movies, but this bluish gray green looking, it felt eerie. It felt cold. It felt
It looked
wet.
dead.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. There was definitely atmosphere there. There was just like a sense of dread the whole time. I thought the acting was solid. I think the kid was great. Naomi Watts. I don't know if I've seen anything else that she was in, but I thought she played the part well. But yeah, it's kind of boring. Like not a whole lot happens, and I think I don't know. Maybe I wasn't able to separate myself from the original, but that's what Asian horror movies do. Like this you can just tell this is an Asian horror movie, but it didn't. It left out that Asian weird feeling to it. Like I think the original is just it's just a lot. I don't even know, darker. I don't know how to say
it's cultural appropriation.
Oh, please.
Like I don't know. I just like so I guess when I think a lot of Asian horror is like the long haired ghost.
That's their ghost style. Yeah.
So when I see that on TV, I want it to be an Asian movie.
You want it to be authentic.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. You know what I mean? But
I mean, technically, vampires would be what German expressionism, so that would be appropriation anyway. I don't know. I don't think that's true.
Oh, I was just joking. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
And don't take anything I say seriously. It's all
this was middle of the road for me. I gave it a 5.
I went and saw this in the theaters. I hadn't seen the Japanese one, so I really liked this film a lot when I went and saw it. Totally bought the tape, bought it on DVD. Love the Easter egg. That film, crazy. Up to that point, that was one of the craziest things I'd ever seen, and it was just so I never saw nothing like it. I like how each part of that came true as the film went on. Like Naomi Watts was living out that tape, and because the final thing you see is the ring. That's the very last frame of the tape is the well, but I mean that's the last thing you see. And then I really like Naomi Watts. I read on IMDb that Jennifer Connelly was considered for this. And that makes me wonder like what could have been with her, because I love
Well,
me some Jennifer Connelly.
Did you ever see that Dark Water movie she did? I would
Yeah,
imagine
but
she
that
played the
movie
same way.
sucked. That movie
That's
sucked.
a remake too, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should have been
uh-huh.
really good. I
Yeah,
believe.
the ring started off this whole this whole remake invasion, and then came the Grudge and all that kind of stuff.
The Eye.
Yeah. Like I didn't see the original Ringu until well after I was into this one. So I watched it and I was like, that's it. Like I felt like America did it better. The remake was better. I really liked it. It was creepy. I like Jason already pointed out. Love the way it looked. Who's the dad? Brian Cox. He was only in it for a couple minutes, but boy was he effective. Especially when he like he just kills himself, spoilers.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, I mean, there's sequels and all that. Get on it. Anyways, just the way he was frantic and everything, and that you saw how good it looked. That fucking horse scene was awesome. That was like one of the coolest scenes in the whole movie on the ferry.
Oh yeah, that was
when
wild.
the horse escapes, comes out, gets sucked under, and the blood was just
that was a great scene.
Yeah,
it was. And the screams of that horse, that was like
Even
that struck me.
When she first walks up, like she was able to touch the horse, and then it just a steady incline, and just that whole scene just blew up. That was great.
Oh yeah, like it showed the close up of its eye to match the tape.
Yep.
And then that's when everything went nuts. And it it procedurally got worse and worse and worse and worse. And I wish Samara would have been scarier. I guess Ringu did nothing for me. All you saw was her damn eye. I didn't watch any of the sequels, right? Am I wrong on that? All you see is Samara's eye in the original.
I haven't seen the original.
I don't
like that was her big that was Jason's mask removal, that was that moment. So that did nothing for me. I really, really like this movie. This is Scarlett's favorite horror movie. She loves The Ring. My daughter, she's 8.
This Ring?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she likes it a lot. She wants to watch the sequels, and I'm like, you're not missing nothing. You're not missing anything, especially The Ring 2. Ugh.
That's what my son
sucked.
watched. My son watched Rings by himself. He's just like picked it out for some reason. I watched the whole thing, and then I was like, "Well, how was it, man?" He's like, "Eh."
Yeah.
Like, all right. He didn't. It was like he drank a glass of water. He didn't even. It was nothing.
Yeah, and he's probably right. But I gave this one an 8. I really dug it. It was a good time. It was a really good PG-13 horror movie. Did not rely on blood and gore. Gave really good chills. Very awesome thriller. What was the other? There was one more thing I wanted to mention and I totally forget. It ain't important. It's a good movie. I like it a lot.
I disagree.
I guess maybe not even in this version, but in the original, that the crawling out of the TV, like that's now an iconic scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
especially for
for
people
sure.
younger than us, like who saw this movie, like when they, I don't know, when they were 16 when it came out or something. I don't know, but
right.
That's an iconic scene.
You have to
live on through horror forever now.
You have to wonder if there's at least like 2 or 3 kids in the world that saw the Scary Movie spoof before they saw The Ring and just
but Scary Movie 3?
Yeah. And then they're like, is this
yeah.
from that Scary? I think it was Scary Movie 2, wasn't it?
No, it was 3. No, it was 100% 3.
Yeah, they get all mixed together for me.
It
But-
was
Yeah, they're all stupid.
Like that's the whole the whole old question about like Weird Al songs. If there's people that ever heard the Weird Al song before they heard the original song,
Right.
and they just think that's
I
the
love Weird
shit.
Al.
I feel like that also tells you like what was in the zeitgeist at the time, like how popular that movie was to have another production literally spoof the shit out of it. You
Mm.
know,
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, it was huge.
Well, they
there,
spoofed
yeah.
everything. It was
They were
Scream. They
fucking
mostly
digging
They
the
went
did,
bottom
but
of the
like
barrel.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
a lot of the main plot line in Scary Movie 3. I'm not a historian. I'm not a big guy.
It's your
Scary-
favorite movie.
It is
Yeah.
actually. It
Sounds
was
like
written
it.
by Craig Mazin. He's a very good writer. But it's
Personal friend.
Yeah, personal friend. But like the main plot line of Scary Movie 3 was pretty much The Ring.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I guess you're right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because 2 was more of they were in a mansion or whatever.
I haven't
Anyways,
seen
yeah,
any.
the
Well,
Wayans.
it's,
The
uh,
Wayans were in the mansion. Yeah.
I recommend the first 2 at least. The second one's my favorite. It's got
3.
some hilarious stuff with
3,
what's his,
baby.
Chris Elliott and fucking David Cross
It's
is in
weird.
it.
Grab my tiny hand, it's stronger.
Oh, okay. Is that the first
Let
one?
me use my
That's the
strong
second one.
hand.
Second
Well,
one.
maybe
The
I have seen
giblets.
them. Shoot, I don't.
Yeah.
All the giblets.
The first
Yeah,
one
this
was
is-
way like
Ew.
really Wayans heavy. The first 2 are Wayans heavy. Like
Yeah.
they have Sean and
Amazing.
Marlon in them. But
Amazing.
But anyways, I
it's Ray's
digress.
turn. Yeah.
I do not like this film at all. I'll take that back. There are some things I do like about it. Let me say, oh yeah, boo me.
I'm on your side.
Yeah,
Wrong
I do-
again.
I do like what you guys have touched on already. Really, I'll run through it. The way it's shot, it looks great. It's got a very 90s like 7 look to it. I like that dirty look. I do also like the actress in it. I forget her name already.
Naomi Watts.
Naomi
Watts.
Watts.
I like Mulholland Drive, so I saw her in that first, but I liked her in this. And the ending, Frank touched on the ending. I thought the ending was really good. Here's the rest of the film for me. Fucking snooze fest. How many times you're gonna watch this fucking tape and tell people to watch the tape and then discover nothing more about the tape? It's ridiculous. Let's make copies of this tape that kills people. Oh, okay, all right.
Would it
Let's
have
do
been
that.
better if it was
In-
20 minutes long?
Yeah, let's do that for 20 minutes of the movie. Let's spend 10 minutes watching the
Just
tape.
give
yet
everyone the
again.
tape.
Hey, time out, Dave. I'm talking.
Fuck you. Fuck you,
Grown folks
pal.
is talking.
I'm just kidding. But
Shit.
yeah, so yeah, see, I fucked my train of thought up. But yeah, so let's go into some weird old library and watch it yet again for the 3rd time and slow it way down and see what happens. So let's just turn some knobbies and oh, that's fun to watch. I was having a really fucking good time watching somebody watch something slower. Oh, whoa. Bravo. Great. Did like she pulls the fly out. This time around, I get it. I'm like, hey, look, shit comes out of the TV. Hey, they tell you early. My other favorite thing is Brian Cox. If that part with him wasn't in this movie, I probably would have just gave it a 0 and called it a day. But Brian Cox, when he flips out on her, is chasing her around, fantastic. And then he, spoiler alert, his demise. The ending of the movie is fun. I like when she was pulling that fucking shit out of her mouth. That was cool. Mainly because I was going, oh, I don't remember this, but this is way grosser than it looked than the first time around. I remember watching this movie the first time on video and not liking it then too. I'm going, why is everybody so excited about this?
Consistent.
It's boring. Yeah. But you're right. In the zeitgeist, as Dave mentioned, it is now iconic. So I have to live with the fact that people are going to like this and hold it up and go, oh, it's genius. It's not really genius. But I will give it, I'm with Frank. I guess if you're curious and you've never seen it, and you're like, hey, I've seen that girl come out of TV. Where did this all originate? Watch it. 4 out of 10.
Right on.
All right, Dave.
All
Hit
right.
us
you
with
got?
it.
Well,
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Frank mentioned earlier that this was PG-13.
Mhm.
So in 2002, I was 11, maybe. And the fact that I could go see that movie made all the difference.
Oh,
And
yeah, I'm
it
sure.
just became like it was just a thing. Like it became this like I don't know. It was just like, hey, have you seen The Ring? Have you seen The Ring? And it was like one of my first like, oh, should I be watching this kind of thing?
Mm.
When I went
Oh,
to the
All
theater.
right. Well, that's cool,
Um,
man. That's a
yeah.
good
Yeah,
thing,
we were
man.
jaded old
Yeah.
men, and
Yeah,
we were like,
and
Yeah, I
I
was
think this
out of
this is
college.
really
Yeah.
the one that got me too. And I guess it's a slow movie because it already has a ticking clock. Like they already watched the videotape. You have that 7 days. So there's already some urgency, and then in the middle you just have this atmosphere. Like that it just looks like a dead movie. And so in context of the context of the time, 2002, okay, YouTube wasn't out yet. Like the passing of videos, like in the fact that it was such a like an archaic, like watch this VHS tape. It's I don't know. It's just scary in and of itself. The premise. It's not even that you like again to Ray. Yeah, this is a boring movie, but it's you have to sit with it.
so
I think.
You
in
do. You have to.
2002,
You have to ride real slow with it.
since you
Yeah.
were so young in 2002, Dave, and that was the end of the VHS era, sort of, right? Like, when
Yeah,
did
I-
VHS?
That was the end phases. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I learned the other day that the last VHS that was ever produced was David Cronenberg's A History of Violence. That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
last videotape ever produced.
Hmm.
Which is
Yeah,
kind of strange.
I wonder if when you saw this, you saw it in the theater, right?
Yeah.
Were
Yeah,
you like,
you know
were
what?
you like,
I'm
why are
willing to
they
bet-
doing, why are they
Oh,
doing
never-
VHS tapes? Were you like questioning the VHS tapes of it, or were you like,
Not at all.
okay.
Not at all, because I mean it was still valid. Like everyone still, you know, I'm sure I'm sure every household had a VHS player. I think it's the
Yeah.
I think that it's the fact that it's an archaic type of media that it's a little more scary. You
Mm.
know, it's like, hey, have you seen this? Like it makes it's like not showing the shark in Jaws. Like it's like, oh, where do I get this? How do I find this? You know, it's yeah, and like you were saying, Frank, earlier, the Trent Reznor shit, like it's
Mhm.
all about the visuals and the atmosphere in this movie.
Mhm.
All of like Naomi Watts always obviously gives a great performance, but it's really like I just remember that one shot with the kid in the closet or the chick in the closet,
Oh, her
like
face.
opening
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That was the big like holy.
That was a
shit.
good scare. That was
Yeah.
a good, quick scare.
Yeah, it was a
That
jump
wasn't
scare, but it was
scary.
also disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
I didn't jump. I went. Oh, man, her face is fucked up.
See, I think well, you got to realize, Ray, we were probably jaded as fuck, like,
Yeah.
because the first horror movie I saw was Evil Dead 2 when I was 8. So like that really just sets a bar of like
Yeah.
crazy shit. So I saw The Exorcist after that, and I was like, boring.
I saw
like,
Friday the
so,
13th.
you
That was
know,
my first one. Yeah.
yeah,
But
like,
Well,
Sorry.
not to say that this movie doesn't have tropes either, because this is completely riding off of Scream. I mean, you
think-
look at the two girls in the beginning when they're like almost in like those white like collared shirts. Like it's set it like it's just that like upper middle class kind of like it seems like Scream-ish in the beginning as they set it up.
I was like,
Well,
are
that
they
was
gonna kiss?
actually that was an yeah, right. That was an homage to the Japanese schoolgirl outfits in
Yeah.
Ringu.
Oh, okay.
That was a callback to that. That's why they were dressed like that. I was like, oh, they just went to private school. That's whatever.
But yeah, and we talked about the scary movies too. That was a big part of my childhood, like all of them too.
Yeah, I was too old for
the
that
third,
shit.
The third one was it was Charlie Sheen.
you were too old for
Dirt
Scary
Nasty.
Movie, John.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
No. I fucking hate the scary movies, man. They're
Did you
garbage.
see one that you enjoyed?
You don't like, so you don't like
One
the-
sucked ass. That's why I fucking can't
No,
stand
one
the
was
rest
awesome.
of them. No, it was not. One was
so you don't
stupid.
like dumb comedy. You don't like
I don't like overly dumb comedy.
so you don't like Airplane or
Dumb and Dumber.
No, okay. Oh wait,
Well,
hold
you
on.
like
No.
Meatballs
Okay, maybe I
too.
like shit that's funny. I
They're
just like
making
shit
fun
that's
of
funny.
something he loves.
Were you just
He was
frustrated
Nah,
by
fuck
them?
that. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care about all
Yeah,
that.
he's-
They can
they're
make fun
coming
of
out.
whatever. Make fun of whatever. But like it wasn't
got some-
funny. It wasn't fucking funny.
This is part of
It's not
Dave's
funny.
character,
All
John.
right, all right.
Fine.
Why
It's
did
fine.
I
Well,
quit yelling
I
at
don't
me
know.
about
I
it?
used,
To me,
I used,
To me,
I used
it's
to run
not
the third
funny.
one on loop. I used to run
There
the
it
third
is.
one on loop, like, because it also like 8 Mile was a big thing at the time. They had an 8 Mile subplot. It was
That shit's
it's dumb.
hilarious, by the way, too. That
It-
rap,
it is
the
very
rap
funny.
that what's that
It's
guy's
very
name? Who's the guy that does that? He's a comedian. I follow him on YouTube. Oh fuck.
What? It's Dirt Nasty.
There you
It's
go.
Simon Rex. Yeah.
Simon Rex. That's it.
Yeah. He kicks ass.
Stuff, Frank.
He's gonna be in an A24 movie next month. Everyone should check it out.
Hmm.
It's called Red Rocket. Yeah. There's a plug for Simon Rex.
Well,
There you
Welcome,
go.
dude.
what did you give this then? Like a
Um,
perfect score?
I'll give it a 8 out of 10.
Fine.
8 or 9. I don't know. This movie was just really significant to me as like my adolescence.
Oh,
I'm surprised it's not
wanna
a 10.
say, I do want to say it did win an MTV award for best villain, and that was Samara.
Yeah, man. If I saw this movie when I was 11, I would probably be in love with it. It would probably be
And-
an
Mhm.
for me,
I probably would too, honestly. Like
Yeah.
Frank's right. I still way crazier shit. than
especially
this.
being able to go to the theater without my parents'
Yeah.
permission. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
Scary
see
movie
this
Hang out
without
at
the
the mall.
parents.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
like my first movie was Evil Dead 2. Jason, yours was Halloween.
Halloween.
Randy, what was yours?
Friday the 13th.
John?
Wow.
My first real one was when I was a kid was probably House.
Okay.
That's the
Uh,
first one I remember
this one-
outside of like
That's
Gremlins
interesting.
and Thriller scared the shit out of me. Michael
Yeah.
Jackson's Thriller when I
Oh,
was little.
Absolutely.
Well, now
That
Yeah.
video scared the shit
get it.
out of me.
Would we count Gremlins as a horror film? Because I might have saw
Oh,
that
yeah.
earlier. Yeah, I might have saw
Gremlins.
that.
See, my
first.
parents said I freaked the fuck out in the theater and they had to take me.
Well, yeah,
home.
because watch
again,
it.
again,
for
that
Gremlins,
PG-13
for Gremlins.
rating.
If you watch it through, like I put it on for my
Gremlins
kids.
is
There's
PG.
shit. There's shit in
No,
there.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. But-
No, Gremlins was PG-13.
PG-13 didn't come out until
Gremlins
Red
was
Dawn.
one of the first one. It was that and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's kids.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all right. Well, so real quick though, before we wrap this up, Frank, don't we have questions for people?
Questions for
As-
Question.
Yeah.
Oh,
who
yeah,
is
yeah.
sending me fucking pictures while I'm trying to watch TV and eat?
Oh yeah. Here, let me
Yeah.
share. I'll share the pictures because you
Yeah.
sent them to me.
Oh yeah,
The-
hey Dave, Gremlins
What?
is PG.
No.
I'm looking at IMDb right now. It's freaking PG.
So Jason, I was getting these
Thank you.
It
photos
was?
at the time.
All right, I stand corrected. I'm sorry.
And so
Yeah.
I sent the one with me in a pink filter back to them.
That's funny.
I have no idea who this person is, by the way, because I don't have them saved in my phone. So I was like,
Yeah,
the fuck?
Oh, what's up with those garbled characters?
Yeah, there's getting all this weird shit here. And then so I responded with this gentleman asking if they could smell the fear. Then some more garbled shit, and then just a picture of my eye. Then some more garbled shit, and then me doing the I'm gonna hit you in the leg the next time I see you.
Is that what that
funny.
means?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a
that's
gotcha.
so. Oh my god, it's such a stupid game. Oh my
Wait, is
god.
it you have to put your finger in the hole? Kind of
Well,
thing?
you
No,
can't
no,
look
no.
at
So
it.
you
get
do
to hit
this
them.
and you put it below your waist,
Oh
and
no,
you got
I
to
know
get the
that
person
game.
to look at it.
Yeah, but don't you
Yeah,
have to,
the
you have to
person
break,
looks at the
you have
hole.
to break the hole before he kicks you in the nuts.
If you can do it without looking at it, it's damn near impossible.
Yeah.
We do nut
Oh, I don't know about that.
Nut kicks
Yeah.
is
I
out of
just it's a
line.
ball
kicks.
tap.
No, we do not.
Yeah,
kick.
that's too
Yeah.
I thought it was
much.
just two
No,
in the
too
arm
much.
around
No.
You
here.
younger people
it's
take
two
it
in the
too
arm around your
too
parts.
much to the next level.
Too
Oh,
far.
no,
You guys are like
it's
the
a
jack
kick straight in the
David.
bags.
You guys
Punch
are
each other in
around
the
these
arm.
there.
into that
Around these-
jackass shit.
I can't imagine
Fuck
Frank
that-
going, hey Randy,
fuck
I gotta
that
hit you in
game.
the beanbag chair now because I fucking looked at that.
Um,
All right,
but
I want to say one more thing about this movie.
No. It's over. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead. Dave. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, buddy. I'm kidding.
It won
Go,
a- it
Dave.
won a-
Go.
it
This
won a
is your
teen-
pick.
It won a Teen Choice Award for Best Horror Movie.
I bet it did.
2002. And also, okay, the music is Hans Zimmer.
Oh Christ! Well,
Yeah.
he's done one thing I don't like.
This is getting
Almost
aggressive.
Honestly, one of the best working composers in Hollywood
I
did
know.
the score for this film.
And sometimes you fuck up, man. That happens.
Wow.
Did you listen to the movie?
Sometimes you fuck up. Oh my gosh.
listened to
I bet Randy was pulling a lot of Z's during this
Yeah,
one.
I was
Yeah.
sitting on the edge of my couch wondering
Snoring
why I
loud as
waited.
hell.
Huh?
I said, I bet you were snoring loud as hell.
No, I honestly wasn't asleep. I made
Hmm.
myself stay awake because I hadn't seen it for so long. So
Ray,
I
Ray,
said,
did you at least like the kid?
no, I don't like the kid
No?
either.
He
You don't
doesn't
the
like
kid?
kids in general.
You don't like the
Yeah.
kid? He was a little Damien. Just
Yeah,
a little
he's-
Noah.
Well,
yeah, he was real awesome.
Tying his tie at the
He made
funeral.
me uncomfortable.
Getting his
from
mom
the
ready for the
get-go.
funeral.
Yeah, touching his mom like he's about to fuck her was weird. I didn't like it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
All
he
right.
was weird.
Well, before we
Yeah.
wrap up on this, I did post this up on TikTok and told people to stitch to it. Only got one guy that did it. I wanted to play his video. This is from Aces and Eights Photography on
Thank you,
TikTok.
fan. Thank you, kind listener.
See here.
Yeah.
Let me optimize for sound. You got to make sure you can hear it.
Oh no.
Stitch to this video your opinions of The Ring.
I liked it. I thought it was a fun film. Had a creep factor going on. The story was pretty cool. The effects were fun. It was dark. And anytime you involve a kid and put a kid in danger, that adds a little oomph to the story. I thought it was a great movie. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think that if people haven't seen it, they should see it, and at least give it a go. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And I have seen the original. I have seen Ringu. Both really good movies. And I'm not going to get into this. Oh, the Americans. And no, I'm not going to do that because I think they're both really good movies, and they're worth a watch.
Right on.
Yeah,
There you go.
Cool, man.
Another Ring fan.
There you go.
Right on.
So that's a little redemption for you.
Another one. Now there's 3. All right.
I think there's a lot of people. That
Yeah.
it
It was apparently according to IMDb, it was the highest grossing remake of all time. Horror
Oh, I
remake
bet.
of all
I
time.
think it's one
It
of the
also
better.
put this like
I do.
remake thing into Hollywood's like pocket. It's now in their wheelhouse. We're like, okay, let's take a bunch of foreign horror films and just readapt them.
Some of them
And-
they should though. I mean, there's several foreign movies I've seen that I was like, man, I wish that was in English so more people would watch it so I could talk to people about it.
Mhm.
For
You know?
sure.
But yeah, I might end up giving Ringu a go then, Jason, if you liked it that much.
No, I mean, no. Listen, I'm not
No?
saying that was a great movie to begin with. I mean, I'd probably give that one a 7. Like I like them. I
Oh.
just bought the Arrow box set.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying they're amazing, but I think, but this is one of the better remakes. Like it's not too far off from. I'm just saying there's just a little bit different feeling to them. If you don't like
Gotcha.
this, I don't think you'll like the original.
No.
Oh, okay.
Especially now
No
you have to
way.
read subtitles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now you got to
Well,
read it.
I don't mind them sometimes, but sometimes I do. Yeah.
I'd avoid it
All right.
if you don't
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
it. just avoid it.
you're not missing nothing then.
All right.
All right. Let's move into the draft, gentlemen.
Oh,
Uh,
all right.
Let's get right into it. I'm just going to go down the Zoom as it is laid out. I'm going to start with Jason. It's going to go Dave, Ray, John, and then back, and then me, and then Jason. You know how it goes.
But didn't Jason
Snake
start
draft.
first last time?
I was third pick last.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
It was John
Alright.
first last time.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It was Jason.
Okay. All right, Jason. What do you got? 1986.
First pick, Friday the 13th, part 6.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
you
I
did
figured
that.
that.
Strangely enough, that's not in my top.
You're an idiot then.
Oh yeah, I went. You see, I went by my
What
taste.
an
not,
idiot.
I went by my
What an
taste, not
idiot.
yours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are there parameters this time? Like, do
No.
we have
Idiot.
a
Just
general
horror
set?
movies of
We'll
1986.
All right.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
yeah, and everybody should probably go with Jason's taste because he did win last time.
Yeah.
But Dave, you're up next.
I'm gonna go The Fly.
That was in my
Gotta
top
be.
5, see?
Gotta be. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
All right, Ray, where you at?
I'm gonna go with Texas 2.
Mm,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
that is a good
Never
one.
heard of it. Loser.
Loser.
John?
Poltergeist too.
Ooh, good pick.
The Other Side. Okay,
One of the
see?
scariest
If
villains
I, could,
ever.
if I could read my own writing, I could keep up with you. All right, here we go.
See, nobody's touched my first pick
Well-
at all.
Well, good for you.
Good, go.
Because nobody wants it. Class of Nukem High.
Nice.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I do
Good
not
call.
want
Mm.
it. Loser.
Jason?
Let me see here.
Speaking of, sorry. Jason.
Wait, isn't this a snake draft?
No, he didn't like that
we had
last
this
time.
conversation.
Oh, my fault. All right, my bad. Okay, no worries.
Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
God damn it.
Ooh, that was on my list. That should have been my first pick, but
That is a
Poltergeist 2
fucking-
just seems more iconic.
That is a prestige horror movie.
Look,
right there.
look, I mean, I got this one on just 2 picks. I'll just say that, fellas. I got
Yeah.
one on
Mm.
just 2 picks.
I mean, Friday 6 is the obvious choice.
It is. I should have went with that. It is my favorite Friday movie.
Yeah.
Dave?
I'm gonna go Aliens. Does that count?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That counts.
Okay.
It's on there.
All right.
Okay.
It
I'm
does,
on the
it's
wiki and
list.
it's not counting it. Yeah.
It
Oh,
does.
really?
I looked at it earlier
Mhm.
today.
I consider it a horror. Who doesn't?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
monsters. It's sci-fi, but it's still
Yeah.
horror.
Yeah.
All right,
Giger,
Ray.
shout out to HR Giger. I know you're up there.
Is he
Definitely
still
listen to-
alive?
My favorite artist.
No.
No,
all
he's
time.
dead.
I'm going with
Yeah, I know he's up
Critters.
there, dog. He's up there.
Oh,
Pour one
damn
out,
it,
dog.
Ray. Ray took Critters away.
Critters.
Okay. Love that movie.
Love all those movies.
Oh, I had Critters too. God damn.
All right, John.
So I got Poltergeist 2. Slaughter High.
Ooh, son of
Are
a-
you wearing a Slaughter High shirt right now?
I
Son
am,
of a-
sir.
Yeah.
Repping
I
it
thought I'd
up.
really
Very nice.
impress you guys with that pick.
I
Way to go,
am.
John.
I am going with Demons 2. My favorite
Ooh.
demons.
That's a good one. I think
Jason.
that's on there.
April Fool's Day.
Mm.
That was a good one.
That one pissed me off when we watched it. Felt like they'd got me.
They did get you.
Yeah,
They
Dave.
got everyone.
This is upon my preference. I'm gonna say Chopping Mall. I like that film.
Hmm.
I hate those robots.
We were talking
They're all-
about
that's
me
my
and John
favorite
were
part.
me and
That's my
John were
favorite
tearing
part
it
of
up
it.
on
The
some
dumbass
Yeah, I-
robots. They're so dumb.
I hate those robots. It should have been like fucking cyborg security guards or something.
Yeah. but-
Mhm.
All right.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, so
It's
so
like
I
you're
was-
pissed at the robots. It's
I
not
was
their fault.
I am.
Watching it.
Yeah, they fucking
They're not-
suck. I hate those robots.
I
They,
thought-
they
I
haven't.
was
They don't
expecting
have
it to be a
sentience
The
slasher.
cover
yet.
did-
They don't
It
have
should have
Yo,
been a
sentience.
slasher.
that movie did
Yeah.
not
Well, yeah,
deliver
no, I
on
mean,
the
with
fucking
that, yeah.
cover.
I thought it was going
Alright.
to be an act, chopping mall. In
There's
my
no
head-
chopping.
Slasher in them all.
Yeah, slasher.
Nothing got chopped.
But
Yeah.
so I did
No.
like it the first
Yeah,
time.
things got
Second
sliced.
time I
Zapped
did
and
watch it.
shit.
Things got sliced.
Yeah,
Lasers.
Laser.
still good.
Uh,
Still good.
All right, Ray.
I'm going with Manhunter.
Oh wow, I didn't even have that one down.
Didn't even make my list. What a
I've actually
Loser.
never even seen it.
I'm not a big fan of the Hannibal Lecter stuff, so
Oh well, can I redo it then since everybody's shitting on me?
no, you can do
No.
whatever you
No,
want.
no.
Oh, okay.
The
Can't
vote,
read
the
Bask
vote,
in
the,
our shit,
the
Ray.
vote is in the
Come on, showing our shit, Ray.
the votes.
What's
going to
happen is then I'll get to the end. I'll read my list, and people go, "Oh well, if you didn't have that fucking movie on there that nobody wanted, then you lose."
The
Fuck
votes,
them.
the votes in the
Ah.
Facebook
Fuck
group.
them. Who cares?
Yeah.
This is
The
your
only vote
pick.
that
This
matters
is your
is the
group.
Facebook group.
All
So
right.
if you win in the Facebook group,
Okay.
It
Cool.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
that
Nothing
Doesn't.
matters.
Just us and that one fan.
yeah.
one guy.
John,
Okay. Terror Vision.
damn it,
Damn you.
Nah.
that was mine.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, well,
I'm getting my draft chops up for my fantasy football draft.
I guess I've got to go with House. House it is.
Yeah, that was on there.
Yeah.
Got to go for credential at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What we got? What is this? The fourth round now?
Yeah.
The Hitcher.
That's a good one.
I never saw that.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
I
Rucker
don't think I
Hauer?
have either.
No, I've just seen clips of it. and
Maybe
stuff.
bits and pieces. Yeah,
Jeez, guys. Jeez.
we're out. We're out
Well-
of the group, Frank.
Yeah.
Point deduction, anyway. Point deduction.
The amount of stuff I haven't seen is insane, though.
Oh, for sure.
You can't watch them all.
Nah, trying.
Sure you can.
Dave, you're up next.
I'm gonna go with From Beyond because it's
Nice.
an H.P. Lovecraft adaptation. I like
Mm.
that story a lot.
That was a great movie.
Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
All right.
gross.
Ray, where you at?
I'm going with Night of the Creeps.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was probably going to be my next one.
Getting cannibalized over here.
Yeah.
All right,
All
John.
right, that's all right. I got to back up. Trick or treat.
Fuck. You're taking all my stuff.
Picking them pockets, B.
End up on the Wikipedia here in a second. Which way to go with this? Little Shop of Horrors. Do you consider
There you
that?
go.
Is that in the realm? It was on the
Yes.
list.
It's on the list.
It's on the list.
It's on
I
the
consider it.
list.
Wait, there's a list?
Yeah, Wikipedia.
I'm on the
mean,
wiki.
anyone
Oh,
can put
okay.
A movie on there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, that I didn't write anything down. I'm just like scrolling through the list real quick.
Last pick, huh?
Yep.
Well, there's an obvious popularity pick
Oh,
I
word.
could go with just to put the nail in the coffin, really. But
Huh.
I'm going to go with a severely underrated movie, and
I
it's
think
actually
I know what it is.
Scream Factory's getting ready to put it out. That's Killer Party.
Mm.
Really?
Oh,
If
not what
if
I
you
was
haven't seen
expecting.
that movie.
I've only
Great
seen the
slasher.
awesome poster art they have for that.
It
Yeah, I don't
is
think I've ever seen it either.
awesome slasher.
Is it on
It's-
Tubi?
It's during.
I don't think so. I think I've looked for it, and I don't
It's
know where
during.
it's
I
at.
think it's during the autumn time, so it kind of has that atmosphere to it. Like it's a Halloween. Like I think they do a Halloween party, like a gag party.
Nice.
Check it out. Scream Factory's getting ready to put it out. If you
Yeah.
collect movies, I say blind buy it. Yeah, I guarantee you
Huh.
won't regret it.
All right.
There is a Killer Party on Tubi, but it was in 2014 and it looks awful.
Was
Yeah,
I
it
want to give a
Kid-
shout out to our friends at Tubi over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tubi. Get us free shit.
Tubi. It's got the films.
Tubi's like, we already give you free shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tubi- Ray, did
No
he not give-
commercials.
did someone not come over and give you a blowjob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The
That's what
executives at
happens.
Tubi.
That's what happens when you're
And
sponsored,
they got
man.
right in. They got right in
Yeah.
there too. They weren't
Tubi's
afraid to
taking
lick
care
the
of us.
balls. It was ridiculous.
Tubi's taking care.
They just went to
Yeah.
town on the balls.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Tubi.
Tubi, they'll
Right.
tickle your
Is it-
coin purse.
Whose pick is it?
I think it's Dave's, right? Or does he who?
I just
Jason
picked
picked-
Killer Party.
Okay.
Invaders 2.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Don't do it, Dave. Don't take my thing. Don't take my last one. Don't do it.
Take his thing.
There's a real obvious popularity pick.
I don't.
If anybody would like to,
I can't
You
even
keep
figure out
saying
what.
that, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we,
Actually, there's
like,
two of them.
all I see here is Maximum
Two.
Overdrive, but like, yeah, Maximum Overdrive.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah.
that's
That's
it.
it.
And
I
there's
like that one
more.
too.
That's it.
There's one more that get a lot of popularity points.
All right.
Here's a hint.
I think I know what it is. Hold on.
Is
Don't-
it another
considered-
Stephen King adaptation?
It's considered the best worst movie.
Oh yeah. Well,
Just-
actually,
Oh
That's
no,
the
I know what
sequel.
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's
No,
the
you're
sequel.
thinking
Yeah.
of the sequel.
No, you were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, okay. Well, still, for
Yeah, I got
this is good in my opinion.
so it's my
haven't seen
pick,
the
right,
first.
Frank?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Troll.
Ah,
There you go.
let me tell you, I have that on tape, and that is one of the best artwork covers.
That was a
Oh yeah.
that was a fun
Great
movie.
art.
Oh yeah, man. That was that cover kind of freaked me out a little bit as a kid.
Dave, the
Just a
original
little bit.
Troll, the original Troll movie has Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
does?
why-
Yeah.
The
so does
original troll?
the original Troll.
Yes.
was he
Yep.
cut out of it?
No, he's the little boy in it.
Hmm.
Oh,
a kid.
Because like,
No, he's
I-
not. That's Atreyu.
Hey, don't argue.
That's a tree.
Oh.
Oh, don't you argue with me.
You know who else is it?
yeah, I was gonna say I got
heard-
it owned earlier.
I
I'd
heard
like to look
That's
it up, but I
Atreyu.
can't.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
It's
Someone look it
Atreyu
up.
from
Someone look
Never
it
Ending
up.
Story.
No,
He
it's
plays
not.
Harry
Troll.
Potter. That's his kid's name is Harry
No.
Potter.
It's not at all.
What did
Um,
Leonardo's in? something
Motherfucker,
as
his
a kid.
name's
What is
Noah
it?
Hathaway.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
the
it's
boy.
Noah Hathaway.
Yeah.
Well, what was
What's
Leonardo
Leonardo?
DiCaprio in?
He was in Critters.
Critters
3.
4.
Or was
Is
it
it 3?
Yeah,
Come
3.
on, guys.
My
Four's
bad.
in
Falling
space.
apart. Know your
Yeah,
critters.
don't argue with me, Ray.
Come
Hey,
on,
right,
man.
well, listen, it's not a good
Get up your
movie.
ass, John.
Okay.
Up your ass, Ray.
All right,
I'm
guys.
sorry, I got the two idiot kids mixed up.
All right, guys.
Oh, shit.
This is an
John,
educational.
what's
My
your
last
Yeah.
that's my last pick. Yeah, kids. Facts gotta understand the facts.
Facts don't mean shit, John.
All
Don't
right.
you know? Don't you watch the news?
Yeah, oh yeah. All right. I got last pick. I gotta round this bitch out. I'm gonna go with Deadly Friend.
That was the one I was looking at.
Is
too.
that any good? I haven't seen. That's Wes Craven.
It
right?
is.
It's
It is.
wild.
It's a little odd, but it
never
is
seen
a
it.
fun movie.
That's the
I
one
saw
where
it.
they
That's
the
coming out on Blu-ray.
that has a basketball kill in it, right, or something like that.
Yeah, the mom, the bad guy from Goonies, the mom, the bad mom.
Yeah. Well, that leaves me with my other choice, Dead Time Stories. So
Alright.
I'll go with that. We'll
How come
see.
nobody picked the Wraith? Have you guys seen the Wraith?
That
don't
was
like-
Yeah, that
nine-
movie's awesome.
19 on my list.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot. It's really fucked up too. So
Oh yeah, it's super.
Yeah.
It's super
Check that
fun.
out.
No one picked Psycho
Oh, it's-
3.
Early,
You know,
early
Psycho
Charlie
3 is-
Sheen.
yeah, Psycho 3's on my list, Jason. That was gonna be my one of my
was-
reserves.
Oh, what about Invaders from Mars? No, or nobody
Got
picked
it
that.
right there.
I-
Yeah.
That was
I
25.
hate that movie.
Monster Dog. I mean, that's a classic.
Ugh. Ugh.
Rawhead Rex. I was surprised
Actually,
nobody picked that.
I like Rawhead Rex.
I
Yeah.
hate that movie. But Sorority House Massacre. Nobody picked that.
I
Spookies.
don't think I've even
That's
seen that.
awful.
I
Awful.
hate
Oh,
it.
Spookies
Fucking
is so weird.
Vamp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vamp is
Witchboard-
another weird one, but
Witchboard
fun.
was out there.
yeah, Witch
I like
Board.
Dead.
Witchboard.
That's a fucking
Uh,
It's
two.
Sorority-
Monster in the Closet.
Did somebody else say
Guys, it's
Sorority
silly.
House Massacre?
Did you say what's Monster in the
Yeah,
Closet?
it's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Monster
it's
in the
not good.
Closet is a trauma movie.
Paul Walker's in it.
It's enjoyable if you like schlocky shit. Like
I
it's.
see- Is Dave making fun of me?
I think that
No,
Monster.
no, Paul Walker is in this movie.
Oh, okay.
Monster in the
Yeah,
Closet.
yeah.
Hang on a minute. Look at who did the score on it. I think it's like,
I think this is a Lloyd Kaufman movie.
but Monster in the Closet, the guy that did the score is like, fucking who's the dude, big sci-fi director guy that's fucked up the Star Wars.
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him.
Oh,
Well,
really?
Or somebody like that. Who's the other guy that does sci-fi that I always confuse with J.J. Abrams?
Ryan Johnson.
Bill
No.
Blomkamp.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Gore
Um,
Verbinski.
Colin
God damn it.
Trevorrow.
I'll never
Source
think of
Gore.
it. I gotta now. I'm looking up fucking shit
Saul
on
Rosenberg.
IMDb.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
Saul
Was it-
Rosenberg.
Is
with
it
my
DJ?
gassy
I bet it's
nipples.
DJ Khalid. He does everything.
Shut,
Oh, yeah.
Shut Buggins.
Another one.
Have you heard DJ Khaled say jewelry? Have I sent you that video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen that.
It's fucking hilarious. But
Have
here
you
we
guys
go.
seen the one where Terrence, the guy that was in the original Iron Man, and was in
Something Maine.
yeah, the main guy, yeah. When they're
Yeah.
like he
Terrence Howard.
reacts to the new Spider-Man movie, he's like, "Y'all see that new Spider-Man?"
Spider-Man.
You know what? I was
Yeah,
I
the
was
Candyman's coming out.
Candyman.
yeah. Anyways,
me.
I was totally wrong about that information. So let's just move on with
Cool.
that. That was a total waste of
Yeah,
time.
let's go on with their lives.
What? Shut Buggins.
Yeah. Anyways, I got a game here. Kind of a trivia. I want you to see if you can tell me what the movie is based on the IMDb summary. So we'll just see how it goes. If you know what it is, yell it out at any point. If you think you know
Are we
it,
working as a group?
individually, you'll get points. If just whenever you think you
Fire
know it,
round.
yell it
Why do you
out.
always want to pit us against each other?
Yeah,
You want to be
Having
on
us work
teams?
as a group.
You want to be on
John's just gonna
teams?
win anyways. He knows
I
if
mean, it's the
fucking
name of the
Noah
show.
Yeah, I was
Hawley
gonna
was in
say,
troll.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, the brain trust over here.
Here's how it's going to work. John and Jason are the team leaders, and they're going to pick their team. Okay, go.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh.
no.
Well, there's five of
go.
us, so that doesn't work.
Okay, we'll just go. We'll see how it
Let's
goes.
go.
Yeah, just go.
I
Okay.
just spit all over myself. I
Oh,
spit all over myself just a minute ago.
You
so-
do every night.
Lord,
Yeah.
just on his hand.
Ah.
A homeless street musician becomes a demon when sexually aroused.
My demon lover.
There you go.
John always wins.
Well, I didn't know we were doing sexy ones.
Yeah, he knows all the
Yeah,
sex.
I love that movie. That movie's great.
Never heard of it.
Oh, you like it,
Andy
Jason.
knew it. How's that possible?
Right?
Yeah, that's weird. He
So
must be a big
funny.
Scott Valentine fan.
Is it horror?
Yeah, it kind of comedy.
Yeah.
Kind of comedy.
Kind
You'd
of.
like it,
Let's-
Jason. It's
come
funny,
on, let's
man.
get it. Let's get it together here.
An order of
Kind
an order of druids train their children to battle an evil warlock determined to unleash Satan upon the world by bringing a collection of 5 mystic runestones together.
Warlock. Emerald.
The Armageddon.
There you go.
Damn it.
A family takes delivery of a new television set, unaware that it is,
Terrorvision.
nope, unaware that it is a gateway by which killer zombies
Video
enter the
Dead.
world.
Son of a
There you
bitch. Yeah. Is this a answer wrong and done type deal?
go.
Or
Yeah,
do we
one
keep
guess.
going?
If you miss it, don't
Gotcha.
keep going.
Okay. Yeah.
A couple travels to Scandinavia to visit a rural hometown's fabled Swedish midsummer festival. What begins as an idyllic retreat quickly devolves into an increasingly violent and
Midsummer.
Midsummer?
Ray got it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay.
A group of graduate
Boo.
a group of graduate students and scientists uncover an ancient canister in an abandoned church, but when they open the
Prince
container,
of Darkness.
there you go.
I was too busy stabbing Randy in the face. I wasn't paying attention.
It's that anger. It'll get the best of you. You reap what you sow.
That's what they say. Be nice.
A millionaire offers $10,000 to 5 people who agree to be locked in a large
House on
spooky-
Haunted Hill.
House on
There you
Haunted
go.
Hill. Damn yous.
Oh, fuck.
Nice to you.
It's getting crazy. A master of disguise deranged killer begins killing off the college students who are organizing a horror movie marathon in an
Popcorn.
there you go. That was a deep cut.
Oh, yeah, good one, John.
A young man and his girlfriend move into an old mansion home where he becomes possessed by a desire to control ancient demons.
Say it again.
I feel like that's super vague.
A young man, yeah, it is. But I'll give you an extra clue if you can't get it.
Oh, read it again. Read it again.
A young man and his girlfriend move into an old mansion home where he becomes possessed by a desire to control ancient demons.
Ghoulies.
There you go.
Ah,
Yeah.
This is going to be an easy one, so have your buzzers ready. Chucky and Tiffany are resurrected by their innocent, gender-confused daughter, Glenda, and hit Hollywood,
Jesus.
where a movie
Seed
depicting...
of Chucky.
There you go. A young woman...
One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Oh, it's so bad, but I find it so
Wait,
entertaining.
what is it?
Seed of
Seed
Chucky.
of Chucky.
So bad.
All right.
He's gonna
Oh,
go watch
man.
it tonight.
No,
Yeah.
I literally, yeah, please. I can't wait.
It's so funny.
A young woman inherits an old hotel in Louisiana where, following a series of
The
supernatural...
Beyond.
There you go.
Jesus.
A delicious...
John always wins these. I mean, I feel
think-
like they're catered right toward like.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't.
no.
Frank made the questions,
I
man.
think
I
isn't
know, but
Ray
I
doing
feel
pretty
like he-
well? Isn't Ray?
I'm
like-
doing all right. Yeah.
Ray's getting some punches in there.
Okay, let's see
Ray's
who
got
gets this.
two. I've got two.
A
You got
del-
the rest.
A delicious...
You shouldn't have to though.
It needs to be everybody against John. That's the way we need to start doing trivia.
Like win
Yeah,
Ben
the way
Stein's
Mario
money,
Party
but with
works, where it's a
me.
mini game and then we're all against one
Yeah.
person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, Frank.
No problem. A delicious, mysterious goo that oozes from the earth is marketed
The stuff.
Yeah,
I was about to say it.
I literally was like,
I love
Hen-
that movie.
Henry Spencer tries to survive his industrial environment, his angry girlfriend, and the unbearable screams of his newly born mutant child.
basket case?
Eraserhead.
It is Eraserhead.
Oh.
I just guessed. I've never actually even seen that whole movie.
Mm.
And then, it's a wide
Oh.
description. I'm not really sure what that movie's about.
That's what I thought it was about.
Yeah, it's about a lot of things.
A
It's
quadriplegic
one of
man.
his art films. Go ahead.
a quadriplegic. A quadriplegic man has a trained monkey help him with his
Monkey
paralysis.
shines.
There you go. A vacationing family discovers that the entire town they're visiting is inhabited by goblins disguised as humans who plan to eat them.
Troll 2.
Troll 2.
Mhm.
How about that?
Mourning his dead child, a haunted Vietnam War veteran attempts to uncover his past while suffering a severe case of disassociation. To do
Jacob's
so-
Ladder.
Damn, John. Damn.
I
I thought Jacob's.
Yeah.
See, I'm not catering. I thought that would be a
Wow.
hard one. Like,
Yeah.
a madman who
Is this
believes
a Jacob's Ladder scenario?
for all you How Did This Get Made fans.
Yeah.
A madman who believes he's a doctor comes to town where his crazy father was killed, and soon begins murdering people and becoming infatuated with a teenage girl who has a
I
heart
can't pay
condition.
attention.
Dr.
long-
Giggles.
I can't pay
It is-
attention.
You can't pay
Dr.
attention?
Giggles.
I checked out.
Yeah, that's right. It's Dr. Giggles. A storm.
I need the description read, and then 5 seconds for my brain to flip through all my files.
Well, I've got a few more. Do you want to wait until the end
It's
of the
like
question? The end of the term?
No. It's funny to see how fast John gets them, but
Okay.
my brain just don't.
Yeah,
work
I'm fucking Rain Man on this shit.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
suck
terrible.
at it too.
Like
It's
I
unreal.
know him. Like I know him. Like if you read it
Mhm.
and then we had to write down our answers, I'd be killing it right now.
Oh yeah.
All right,
But
that's
I-
that. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that next time. Everybody write your answers down.
All right,
Jeopardy.
fine with
yeah.
that.
Like
And
Yeah,
Jeopardy.
Wade
but John's
will-
the host. If we do, yeah, John's hosting.
Well, he's got to play too. That's not fun. That's
Yeah. We want a challenge.
a storm causes some power lines to break and touch the ground, drawing millions of man-eating worms out of the earth and into town.
Squirmers.
I don't know.
Squirm.
That was a tie.
Yeah.
I said Tremors.
Oh well, he's wrong.
Yeah.
A mysterious new shop opens in a small town, which always seems to
Needful
stock...
things.
Default.
I wish there was a Needful Things shop right here. I'd get something for John.
Okay, two more. We got two more of these. A photographer's
Yeah.
obsessive pursuit of dark subject matter leads him into the path of a
Midnight
serial-
Meat Train.
There you go.
Good one.
There you go.
A retired FBI agent with psychological gifts is assigned to help track
Sixth
down
Sense?
the Tooth
No.
Fairy, a mysterious serial killer, aiding him in an imprisoned forensic. Oh fuck! Let me
Start over.
Let me start again.
Did you say Tooth Fairy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A retired FBI agent with psychological gifts is assigned to help track down the Tooth Fairy, a
The
mysterious.
Bone Collector.
Nope. A mysterious serial.
Darkness
killer.
Falls?
Nope. Aiding
Yeah.
him is a imprisoned forensic psychiatrist. Fuck. God damn it.
Jesus.
An imprisoned forensic psychiatrist.
Start over. Start over.
I'm not starting over. I'll say that again. Imprisoned forensic psychiatrist known for his cannibalistic persuasions.
Oh,
Nate Bargatze, everybody.
I should have waited until the end.
I'll let you give another guess if you want. Since
I
this is
have
the
no
last
guess. I have no guess.
The
Silence of the
Tooth
Lambs.
Fairy?
one. Ray's
Is
really
it
close.
Manhunter?
No, it's Red Dragon.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
yeah. And they do
Might have
call
seen
him
that,
that.
like,
Gonna-
once.
oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I saw that.
I just remember that
You
tattoo.
sweating?
Dude,
You
revisit
Well,
them.
I'll be
They're really
honest.
good.
Every time we do one of these, I have to turn the AC off, and it's right here. And it's been off for goddamn almost 2 hours. But Ray's
Got that bright light on you.
yeah, Ray's the one that's picking next month's movie. And what did you pick, Ray? Why don't you
I
give it-
picked the Clove Hitch Killer on Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus God.
That's a
Have you
good
seen? Have
one.
you seen it?
That's a good
Jason?
No,
one.
I haven't.
I've
Okay.
seen it.
I
It's
have
good.
not. I have not.
Yeah.
I've seen it bumping around on my Netflix
It's
list.
been on
I
my
just
radar.
haven't checked it
I
out.
wanted to watch it. Good.
That's
so we
gonna be
all-
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a blind watch? Is this a blind pick?
Yeah, I just picked. I was
Oh.
going through, and I was like, I'm
Cool.
gonna watch. I haven't seen it either, so I was like,
Have
I
you
had
watched?
two,
And
and I
But
was
is
like,
this
yeah,
the
I'd like
first
to see
movie that
that.
I've seen that no
The
one
idea.
else has?
have you? I haven't seen
Maybe.
it. Have you watched the trailer yet, Ray?
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me pull that up.
I just read the synopsis and was like, oh,
It's
that's
fire.
awesome.
I mean, it can't be worse than the streets where run red.
I don't want to
so
tell you anything
No.
about it. Just go
Don't.
No.
go in unsullied.
good.
Well, yeah, Frank
I
was
feel
gonna
like
play
it
the
Well,
was-
trailer.
Frank's gonna pull up the trailer, but all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hey, Star Lord.
Cool. A nice. Okay, here we go.
Nice ad.
Young lady that he has brought home to meet us.
Also the only one.
Dad.
Not time
Dinga.
exemplifies the strength of a troop or family.
I've seen that dude before.
have to help with couponing?
American Horror Story.
Has his own hobbies.
Yeah.
E. McDermott.
hmm
You know about that Clovage stuff, right?
10 official victims. No fingerprints, no blood. Just the clove hitch tied to every victim's house.
I've been meaning to talk to you. You know we're made in God's image. But men like you and me, we got thoughts.
I don't think he stopped killing. I think there's more than 10 victims.
You can't control what pops into your head, right?
He has pictures.
I mean, what if a thought popped into your head right now? A bad thought.
Does that look like your father's handwriting?
Something like grabbing one of these tools and wham!
Yeah.
There. Awkward talk with Dad. Over.
You think your dad is clove hitch?
I don't know. Something's going on. Something bad.
He's insane.
It's just my dad.
Maybe you don't know what a normal dad is like.
She's manipulating you.
Where are we going?
Almost there, bud.
I think it looks good,
That looks
guys.
cool.
Yeah.
Very
I think it
heavy
looks-
Dennis
It
Rader
looks
vibes.
pretty dark.
We'll see. It looks like it might manipulate my feelings, and I think we know how I feel about that.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, he's gonna wiki it.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Crying.
All I can tell you is that it doesn't look like there's any levity to it, so I have a problem with that. But it can't be
It
worse.
looks like a dark ride.
It cannot be worse than that movie we watched, where the guy put a dick in his dick. The dick. There was just all the dicks, and it can't be worse.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah,
Is that on XTube?
No.
No.
You guys lucked
Tubi.
out. You guys
Tubi.
lucked out. On the other version of this show, Rob picked The Streets Run Red.
You guys are just watching dick movies?
Well, it was the first movie we've ever watched in almost 300 movies that earned a 0 from me and Jason. I think, John, did you give it a 1 or? Did you
I gave it a 1.
Yeah,
I gave it a 1.
You guys suffered through it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a bad movie.
Everybody
dude.
did.
Just play
What's
it.
it
Watch,
called?
just Streets Run Red. Just watch
Streets
it.
Run
Just watch
Red.
They
Just
definitely watch it.
Come back to this show with your review on it because I'd love to
Don't
hear.
come back until you watch it.
Yeah, at this point, I consider it a rite of passage.
Yeah, there you go.
If you haven't watched it, you're a virgin.
Right.
You don't know nothing.
I can't wait.
You don't know nothing about life. You don't know nothing about.
No, I don't.
But anyways,
I haven't lived.
We'll see you all next month.
I just wanted to show. Can I show you?
Oh, I don't have show and tell because I was dealing with technical.
I don't have much. I go real quick here. I just picked up.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it on Shudder, I bought it instantly. It was only.
It was
12
so
bucks.
good.
Nice.
Yep. Larry.
So good.
Fessenden, or however you want to say it, but he's one of my favorite. Someone made a quote. He's the most popular guy in horror that you never heard of. Like he's directed and produced and acted, and so he's done so much for horror. And then Barbara Crampton, like she's always nice to see. She ain't afraid to get her boob out in this one, by the way.
Wow,
She's up
good
there,
for
but
her.
She still ain't afraid. Yeah,
Good for her.
it's on Shudder. Check
And
it
the vampires look so cool in it too.
Yeah,
I love.
yeah.
They went with the rat like fangs.
Yeah.
For this,
Yeah,
that was
but- yeah,
just
my
so
kid-
cool.
Like I said, look, the master, who's a female, looks like a bunny with the teeth. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's so
played by
fun.
the girl that played the nun.
The humor is very subtle, but I don't know, man. It had me cracking up. I love it.
Mm-hmm. It was really good. I was glad I saw it. You should definitely check it out, guys.
All right.
Anybody got anything?
I got just this is the soundtrack, the CD, the Beyond Composer Cut.
Yeah.
And I got the one that came with the autograph of Fabio
Nice.
Frizzi. It's like on the back of some some notes and stuff like that. It just sounds so good. I love it.
Is that a real signature or is that just copied?
That's a real one. Yeah, that's a
Okay,
real
cool.
one.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super cool.
That's awesome.
All right, Ray.
I bought the Ray Stans Plasma Series Ghostbuster figure.
I got that. Yeah.
Nice.
It was only one on the shelf. I was gonna buy all of them if they had them, but they didn't. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it up and put it on my shelf, Franks, just for you. Actually,
Good. That's what you do with them.
But I'm not, and then I'll show it to you in more detail next time. But I didn't
Play
wanna
with
pack-
them.
Yeah.
Get them going.
So
Hey,
that's
I'll tell you,
Have
pretty
little
cool.
battles.
Put them up your butt.
Yeah.
I'm flirting with
Nah.
the idea of getting one of those. Those curio cabinets or whatever.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm flirting with the idea of opening up my my figures and displaying them.
It's cool. It's cool, man.
You only
I've
live
got
once.
a little bookshelf that I've got them on.
I mean, yeah,
and-
I ain't never gonna sell them. So I mean,
right.
I'm starting to think, why not get them out? And,
Mint
that's what-
forever.
That's what I always
Yeah.
think. That's what I always think of. Like everybody keeps them in these boxes, like they're going to be pristine. But you're not. If you're not a salesman of toys now, you're not going to turn into one when you're old. You're not going to
well,
be like,
being
let's
passed
shuffle
down
these
to my
things out.
kids was
Yeah.
was one big reason I never opened it. All this stuff they'll be able to sell. If they don't want it, they can sell it and get some money. But
Right.
Well, what
I
if you
don't
keep
know.
it in the boxes? You give it to them, and then they just pop them all open and fucking glue them to their table or
Disown
their
'em.
car or something.
well, hopefully I'm
Disown them.
old when I go, and I'm smart enough to Not
Have
Drew.
any of you guys seen the new trailer for the Ghostbusters movie?
Ray
Yeah.
yeah.
The new one in November.
Yeah, I
So
said
they had a test screening yesterday at CinemaCon for press, and like they were it was surprise, so you could see the bias with the people that were in the audience, but it seems good. I mean,
yeah, there were a lot.
it looked great.
that came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
People that hadn't even seen the originals were in the audience and said they enjoyed it too. So
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
Jason
Cool.
Reitman, right? That's doing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be good. I mean,
Yeah,
they got
and
the
his
cast.
dad, and I know
they got-
Dan Aykroyd's involved, and they, like, there's a saga of like
Yeah.
how they've made sequels, like
They've
tried to
spent the
make sequels
time.
over the years.
yeah.
They've spent the
And-
time to do it right. But like I told Ray earlier, fuck those little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Stop making baby shit. I'm tired of everything being made into a baby thing. Like everything, they just turn it into a fucking baby. It's Muppet Babies all the time. I know it
It's
sells.
also merchandising, though.
I know, but why is
Sells
everything
toys.
why do you have
Yeah.
to milk that out of everything? I can't wait until they make
It's a mainstream
Baby
movie for a mainstream
Phantasm
audience.
or
Baby
Lil Hellraiser, and he's just a little
Lil
guy.
Hellraiser.
I would watch that movie. I
No,
would
it'd
see
be-
a baby.
I
If
would
the
love to
Boss
see a
Baby
little
was
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, yeah, I'd watch
Hey
that.
man,
Yeah,
Just
Yeah,
looks
he's
like a
Puzzle
little
Buckley
baby
was from
skinless
Jordan.
Frank walking around.
Yeah, if Alec Baldwin was the Hellraiser, we'd be all right.
What?
I guess.
Yeah, if it was
I
just
guess.
Boss
What's that
Baby
guy?
with the
Alec Baldwin. Oh, Boss,
Boss
Baby.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, come on,
Okay.
you're
I
not
didn't-
familiar with the
I-
franchise?
Hey,
All right, guys,
Yeah.
let's wrap it
All
up.
right.
Does anybody else have anything? Did I miss anything? Everybody,
Nope.
everybody's. Dave, did
We're
you have a
good.
thing? Are we out?
We're out.
Nothing to plug.
All right,
All
cool.
right.
All right. Cool.
That's the end.
See y'all.
All right. Have a
Good night,
one.
guys.
vote for me. Vote for me on Facebook. Vote for me on Facebook.